Alrighty guys, so I guess we're just kind of like going against terrible companies this week. So, X7Games. First of all, I shouldn't have started this off with terrible company, but it's not a good company, is it? So first of all, you gotta download their APK and run a VPN to play half of these games. That's kind of normal for some region-locked games. Okay, whatever. But here's the other thing, okay? When you install the games, if you install them on, like, any modern Android, they instantly tell you this app was designed for an older version. And we're going to take a look into this fully. Now, the reason why we're actually talking about X7Games is I actually received an email from this company requesting for me to do, like, a business partnership or something. I don't know. I don't know, because I don't know why they offered it to me, because they offered me $5 a damn video. And, well, I didn't respond, but $5 a video to promote this. And one, I was just curious on how much they were going to pay me. Because, gonna be honest with you guys, I think as long as I warned people, I don't know about actually topping up on this at all. I think as long as I said that, I could feel morally comfortable enough to make a video over their platform. And, like, maybe I could even say, top up at your own risk, just remember games do shut down or something like that. But they offered me $5 a video, so that was nowhere near enough to promote this. So that's why we're going to do a video over it. So congratulations, X7Games, you got your video. Let's go ahead and talk about you. So first things first, we downloaded their APK. Let's go check out their APK. Now on their website, it says top up $99 for only 99 cents. And it's dead serious. And you know why? Because they have a bunch of games. Now, all these are Chinese release games. Half of them are from X7Games. Like, they got Naruto games, for instance. Now, a lot of these all remind me of Unlimited Ninja VN. Yes, I covered Unlimited Ninja VN on this channel before. I did receive sponsorship from Unlimited Ninja VN. However, the amount of money I spent on Unlimited Ninja VN and the amount they sponsored me for was a very, very backward situation. I spent like $2 grand on their game, and they gave me like $50 top up every now and again, just to keep me spending, pretty much. So, yeah, I've been used as the whale before, guys. If you don't realize, I have been the sole guy paying for a game before. I mean, not the sole guy, because the game's still around. Unlimited Ninja VN. Might even link it down below. But as you can see here, they have all sorts of these different games on here. And the first one I got on here, I couldn't play any of them. And then the guy let me know that you needed to activate the booster to actually be able to play these. Now, the other thing is they don't officially support emulation. So even if you did just want to be playing these games on an emulator, they kind of fight you for playing them on an emulator. And it's actually kind of difficult to get them to play. But we're going to go ahead and go through the entire thing. I'm going to do what he requested me to do as the video. But we're also going to talk a little bit about this. So, first of all, I noticed a very specific game on here. Now, they're calling it Tokyo Ghoul Awakening. Now, I can't really figure this out because Tokyo Ghoul Break the Chains, which is what this game actually is actually on the App Store right now. Now, I have a history of Tokyo Ghoul Break the Chains as well. That's actually why I knew this was scummy, is when I seen they had their own version of this game on this App Store, meaning they're just taking other people's games, making them their own, and then running them for a little bit and probably shutting them down. They do have extremely discounted top-ups, and they do give you daily top-ups for free. That was the intriguing point, is they give you like 600 yen or something a day for free you can spend topping up on these games. So once again, the Naruto games, wise, they're all like side-scroll sort of situations. But Tokyo Ghoul Awakening is Break the Chains, and some of you know Break the Chains. So we're going to go ahead and start downloading that. And I'm going to go ahead and show you, like, the free top-up or whatever. Because they wanted me to pick one game, and they wanted me to dedicate my channel to it from the sounds of it. Because they sent me, like, a demo video, and it was, I guess they don't normally work with English content creators or something. And probably should just stick to that. How about you just don't message an English content creator again to promote this? Because this is just shadiness. So, first of all, my antivirus on my phone told me it was a virus, so, I mean, usually unofficial app stores have a tendency to do that. Once again, it doesn't like to load on emulator because they don't officially support emulation. However, I have actually gotten the game to load up on emulation. It just freezes a lot. And once again, it's just like a side-scroller Naruto game. Now, we are going to take a look at Tokyo Ghoul Awakening. Now, it could just be another place for the developers of Tokyo Ghoul Break the Chains to publish their games. I really wouldn't put it past the devs of Tokyo Ghoul Break the Chains, just because Tokyo Ghoul Break the Chains actually shut down the first time it released. Then was re-released by an entirely different company, and actually there is currently two versions of this running. There's a C version and there's the global version. And, well, technically there's a third version being this Tokyo Ghoul Awakening. Because, I don't know, either it is the same as Break the Chains on Play Store, just there's free top-ups on it, which in that case, you know, maybe see if your favorite game's on here and, you know, there's free top-ups daily. But they're only there to make you, you know, top up again. And the value of, like, it's interesting. It's free stuff for sure, but I guess I'll see you when this downloads or the Naruto game loads. One of the two. Okay, here we are. So, like I said, the Naruto game has very Unlimited Ninja VN feeling. Now, Break the Chains actually, you know, it's not too far off from Unlimited Ninja VN itself. But as you can see here, there's all kinds of things to make purchases on. So 328 yen. Yes, let's go ahead and purchase that. This is the part I did actually want to show you, is that there are free top-ups on this. You get like 600 a day, and I think this is like 600 extra a day. And you can actually buy a 7-day Game Pass to get even more free top-ups. Very, very strange and very, very weird. As you can see, I currently have one coupon. I'm actually wanting to use it on the Tokyo Ghoul game, though. I was thinking I used one of my days on this. I still... yeah, guys, this game's wild, though. It even has the Unlimited Ninja VN, like, OG Unlimited Ninja music playing in the background. Like, it feels pretty Unlimited Ninja VN, except for with, like, way more pop-ups on, hey, spend money. And it's like, it's cool. Here we go. We're gonna do this. Oh, what? Okay, so we were born in the year, for the sake of the video, we were born in the year. Oh, wow, we went too far. What? What the? Oh, we're going backwards. Okay, here we go. So we're going to go with the year, we were born in 1988. Here we go. I said 1988. How is that underage? You fools. Confirm. Okay, I think it's just bugging out. There we go. There we go. There we go. So we just got that purchase there for free. Once again, very interesting. Receive coin rewards. App check-in. So you get coin rewards as well. Overall, it's interesting. I'm not going to say entirely you should ignore it. I'm just saying take it with a grain of salt. Remember, the reason why they're giving you free stuff is just so that you spend more money. And also remember that there's a good chance that most of these games will shut down relatively quickly. So definitely don't put any money in these games. But do know there is a free top-up every single day. You get a free top-up, or maybe it's not even every single day. Maybe it's like once per account. But regardless, let's try and check out the Tokyo Ghoul game. Alrighty, so once again, while I haven't played the English release of Break the Chains, and they very well could have updated the download art, I wasn't thinking they actually did. Now, if they did, that's very interesting. However, once again, if I was to play this game, the version I would choose to play would be the Play Store version. I would not want to be playing the version on here. However, if you are a free player, this is a very good option for you as long as you play on an emulator. I don't think this one actually requires a VPN, which also leads me to think it's connected to the Play Store or it's on the same servers. Hopefully, it would be nice. It'd be nice. I want to know if anybody knows if this Tokyo Ghoul Awakening and Break the Chains are actually 100% the same and ran on the same servers, just with the top-ups being ran through this app, or what, because it's just very interesting to me. But it's also just very interesting that this App Store doesn't have an up-to-date like version for any of the apps. All of these apps don't run well on the official versions for Android. Like my phone, for instance, I downloaded any of these games on my phone, it constantly crashes. You got to run the VPN constantly. It's constantly crashing. It's constantly telling me this app was built for an older model. It's not built for this version of Android. You need to find a newer APK. I can't, because this App Store only has old APKs. That is the problems I've seen with this, and why I am willing to cover it, but I am not willing to receive any sort of sponsorship for it or promote it in the future, and especially not the way they were wanting me to do it. They were wanting me to turn into an Unlimited Ninja VN channel again, which I weren't doing for $5 a video. Could I have done like 3 videos a day and made like 15 a day, and maybe even 4 videos a day, 20 a day, and been able to pay rent off of it? Yes. But I would have killed like any other Steam my channel has going for it when it comes to FPS, survival, MMO, you know, all the other types of games I do like to play. I would be killing all the Steam for all of those and putting myself back in the genre of pretty much mobile/browser games. And I know Once Human's getting close to being a mobile game genre, which is why we're about to make the leap. But for now, I guess I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, so we're almost loaded. We're going to go ahead and click choose translation. So this is another thing. It has like a little hotbar that has like all sorts of extra stuff to do on it. It's overall not bad if you want to play Chinese-based games, but I don't know if you can trust it. And I've actually, when I looked into it on the internet, I actually seen other people saying they're not sure if you can trust it. That was their main thing. So we skipped the tutorial there, which is a good deal. And it's the same sort of campaign style the latest release of the game is. If you played the original version, you know it had a completely different campaign. But then once again, it's trying to tutorial us. I don't want to do tutorial. I don't want to do tutorial at all. I was thinking they implemented more skip options. They did. So here we go. Confirm. Yes. Yes. Let's skip every tutorial we can. But once again, of the games on this site, this is probably the one I'd be least likely to play because or most likely to play because I feel that either maybe it is still tied to the official PlayStation or versions like servers and thus won't shut down unless the Play Store version shuts down. Though once again, I wouldn't want to play this game because I played the first release of it and it shut down on me when I wailed on it on every single banner and had every card in the game. So I really couldn't play this game again either. But once again, if you were to play this game, maybe check out the global release, and if you're a free-to-player, maybe have a second account over here. But this game's also a grind and a half, guys. I don't know how bad it is now with the new version. I just know the previous version was a big grind. And from what I can tell, they increased level caps and stuff on the Break the Chains version. Which, once again, this is Tokyo Ghoul Awakenings, not Break the Chains. It's on the X7 Appstore. Once again, I'm not leaving a link down below to X7. I mean, I showed it at the beginning of the video. I showed it in a decent portion of the video. So if you really want to go check out X7Games, go look it up on Google, download the APK, run their VPN. You might not have to run their VPN for every game. But regardless, yeah. So we're just kind of running through the tutorial. I'm interested in kind of seeing what sort of free top-up we can. Once again, it's really interesting because it's free top-ups. I mean, that's an interesting point no matter what, is that it is a free top-up. And once again, skip the tutorial. It'd be very nice if it wouldn't drag me through many missions. It'd be very, very nice. So we're going to see if we can skip the tutorial again. It's not letting us skip this one, so we'll go ahead and do that level up there. I really want to get past the tutorial, so I guess I'll see you in just a second. And then the other thing about this version is, once again, I don't think this is connected to the Play Store servers, and my reasoning for that is because half of the stuff is translated and half of it's not. And if it was just the Play Store servers, then everything would be translated, at least from my assumption. So while once again, I'm not sure if it's like a bunch of free top-ups or if it's a single free top-up when you make your account, and then after that you either have to pay for their Game Pass or make the top up through their app, which is why, once again, while it is discounted and if you're a short-term player may work out for you, I'm just worried about the longevity of these games because the Naruto games wise, they're releasing new Naruto games all the time on this platform. They're constantly making a new side-scroll Naruto game, and I don't see any reason for that either because most of them look very similar. A lot of them are using like console games cutscenes, rips, and like just overall low quality stuff, and that was the main reason why I'm not gonna do a sponsorship with X7Games. That is my main reason. Is just due to the fact that they wanted me to promote their bad games. They would. I told them I played Tokyo Ghoul and everything else, and they said, well, Naruto or Bleach. So pretty much Naruto and Bleach both are just the side scroll games they wanted me to promote. I don't like those games. They have a lot of. They try and make you spend money pretty much every angle. Like, that's pretty much the whole point of the game, is to spend money and get joy out of spending your money, which it's a false joy. It's a false dopamine fix, and it's not something I want to promote here. I like to promote gaming that gives you the dopamine fix without requiring you to spend the money. Or you spend the money one time and it's worth the money because it's continuously providing a dopamine fix. And with this, it seems like it's discounted top-ups, yes, but it has to be then you're playing on their version, and their version could shut down, you know, within a month or two. You don't really know. That's why I'm not going to promote this, and that's why I'm saying be weary of X7Games. There is a free top-up on it, and if it is like a weekly thing or something like that, because it seemed like I got more free top-ups after I used my first 600, and I think they do randomly give out free top-up codes. So it's not that I'm saying completely avoid it. I'm saying do not put money in this platform at all. And also, I really don't even want to recommend you dedicating your time to this platform, because I'm worried that you're just going to be wasting it, because eventually, you know, this game will shut down a lot sooner than the Play Store release would. I guarantee you this much: this Tokyo Ghoul Awakenings version here will shut down before Break the Chain shuts down. And if it doesn't, you know, maybe X7Games survives. I'll be surprised, just because of the fact that, you know, it plays so well on my emulator, but I literally can't play the Tokyo Ghoul Awakenings or any of the Naruto games on my mobile device, just because my mobile device's Android version is so new, which is a problem because emulators are actually banned by the X7Games app. So it really puts me in this weird point of who is the X7Games market platform for? Because if you have too new of a phone, it won't run right on it, and if you use an emulator, it also won't run right on it. So who's the target audience for X7Games? And once again, it's a random APK from the internet. Who knows for sure what they do or don't have in their app. So X7 dudes, if you're watching this video, I'm not trying to like completely trash on you, and I'm not out here saying that you are 100% a scammy company, but you are very, very fishy, and I don't like tuna that much. Anyway, I'm out. See, keep it beast mode.